Hi guys, and welcome to the Ace Tanker for the M7 Priest, the Tier 3 American arty. Recently I've gone back and I've started getting the low tier arty Ace Tankers because I unlocked a higher tier arty. Can't remember which it was, but because I hadn't gotten the Ace Tankers and all the lower tier American arties, I went back and decided to get them. So I was playing a few games off stream. You've already seen one of those games. I played the Sexton 1, and I finally got the Ace Tanker in the Sexton 1, so I never have to play that tank again. But I tend to play some arty games, especially arties I'm trying to get Ace Tankers in off stream, because yeah, arty play doesn't really make exciting video to be watching live. But anyway, I managed to get the Sexton 1 off stream, and then logged in, or decided, well, that's one tier 3 arty out of the way, don't have to play that tank again, let's head to the M7 Priest and see if we can do it again. And yes, very next game was this game in the on Ensk. It's a 65%er, and it's a really nice matchup. It's a tier 3 game, so a lot of enemy tanks on the enemy team are pretty much one-hit kills. However, it doesn't work out that way, and I'm actually quite surprised that this turned out to be an Ace Tanker. I played this tank for the first time on a recent stream. In fact, it was only a few days ago, and basically, in the first game I ended up doing more damage than I did in this particular game, and getting more kills. But yet this one was an Ace Tanker, so go figure. Anyway, let's just get going. Now, it's not a great game, as I say. Quite surprised it was an Ace Tanker, but there is one moment of fun. I do something pretty devious towards the end of the game, and it's not a long game, so tier 3 affairs are usually fairly quick games. So I've moved into position, and there are enemy tanks moving up through the middle. LTP, PZ1C, and they're staying arty safe. So I go for a blind shot in the PZ1C. It would have hit him, but unfortunately it goes a little bit low. In the meantime, we're down 2 tanks already. So there are tanks, enemy arty has been spotted in the enemy spawn, but I'm not interested because there are a couple of tanks moving up into our spawn. This LTP and the Marder 2. So I go for a quick shot without fully aiming on the Marder 2 and miss it. And this LTP is still advancing, and he's staying arty safe. But in the meantime, I finally decide, okay, let's switch targets. This LTP is not going to come out of cover anytime soon. And he is indeed taken out our other arty. So BT7 sitting still in the middle, managed to get a shot into him, set him on fire for a nice 230 damage. Now there's a Chiha. I don't have much to aim at, I've got a red reticule. But PC1C and LTP have moved into our spawn, and unfortunately that UE57 you see is AFK. So 2 tanks coming into our spawn, just an AFK TD between myself and them. So I'm going for one more shot on this UE57, and then I've got to deal with the tanks and cap. And of course the shot goes low. So haven't been spotted. They've taken out the UE57 and they're capping. But now they've left the cap, so I'm wondering if they're going to come hunt me down. We're losing 8-10, and I'm just setting up here for a shotgun. But then the PZ1C relocates to the town. So I'm swinging around. And again, I've only hit 1 tank so far. So get a shot into his rear for 129 damage. And I've got no shots on these guys. I know it's showing a green reticule, but it's a red reticule. So we're still losing 9-11. Okay, so I'm wondering where the LTP and the Chiha have gone. Those two tanks were last spotted south, but no sign of them. In the meantime, I'm trying to get a shot in this cruiser, but again, no green reticule. Ensk is a very, very difficult map for arty. Very, very few chances for shots. So I go for a blind shot. I don't have much to aim at, but it's the only place I can get a green line on the enemy tank. And now he's in cover again. And I'm desperately trying to find a shot on this cruiser, but thankfully our PZ-1C takes him out. So it's looking okay now. It's 12-13, but there's still a Chiha and LTP that were last spotted on the rails. Just myself and the PZ-1C left. And I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. So the LTP has now been spotted south. He has relocated. Trying to get shots. Got to go through this long aim time. And we're being capped. Okay, I've got to ignore the LTP. Now remember that UE-57, that dead AFK UE-57 in front of me? Well, he may have been AFK and completely useless up till now, but now I'm going to put him to use. So I haven't spotted the tank, so he must be to my right. There's that dead UE-57 sitting here in this bush, and I reckon I can put that wreck to good use. So I'm inching forward, spotted the PZ-3A. I put the wreck of the UE-57 between myself and the PZ-3A. Yes, that's a tier 3 firing gold. But anyway, yeah, so he's just firing into the wreck, giving me enough time to reload. And there we go. So, Mr. UE-57, you may have been useless while alive, but you certainly served your purpose while dead. So, there's my second kill. I'm up to 558 damage, and reset the cap. It is 2v1, and I'm expecting this Chiha to continue advancing, because once arty is spotted, it's like blood in the water. Tanks like to charge in and take out arty, but there's no sign of him. And our PZ-1C is now capping. So I figure anytime around now, it is time to go hunting this guy down. So he was last spotted to my right. Is he still there? He is. And he doesn't seem to be moving. So, aim, 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 aim. Fully aimed. And shotgun him. Okay, so cheeky kill, and maybe a little bit cheap towards the end for that kill number 3, but yeah, that was an ace tanker. And as I say, I'm quite surprised it was an ace tanker. I only managed to hit 4 tanks in that particular game. Didn't get any other medals, but I am happy to have gotten the ace tanker because immediately after this game, I sold the M7 Priest. But we finished top on XP with 649, a fairly low XP total for an ace tanker, but I'm not complaining too much. 761 damage and 3 kills. Fired 9, hit 5, penned 5. I even managed to block 70 damage with my armor. Fantastic in an arty. I damaged 4, destroyed 3, did 55 assistance damage and 38 base defense points. I earned 16,500 credits, 973 XP with a premium account times 2, left me just short of 2,000 XP. So yeah, happy. Sold the M7 Priest, never have to play it again, and thankfully it was played off stream so I didn't have to subject you guys to another arty game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.